All right, miss. I can see into the future and know exactly what's happening next. Well, what is coming next?
Well, I think this time we try a very large boy.
Oh, yes. I'll believe that when I see it.
Enter, stranger. Maybe next time you believe me.
Ah, yes. And what do we call you?
I'm Ben Dryer.
Well, the bigger they come, the harder they fall.
Lord Fear, you will cease intrusive behaviour until game on.
Oh, keep your beard on, old thing. I merely wanted a sneak preview of my latest victim. Anyway, you're a fine one to lecture about spying. After all, someone keeps conveniently leaving spyglasses lying about, don't they? See you later, goblin fodder.
Are you going to let him get away with this?
We're not letting him get away with anything. Now, Ben, let's get some support for your adventure and get them in here quickly.
John, Tim, and Ben.
Name yourselves, please.
Jonathan Newton.
Tim Humphrey.
Ben Coleman.
And where do you hail from?
We come from Salisbury.
Very well. Now, if Majida will stop bristling over Lord Fear and get her mind on the subject, perhaps we can get Ben started. A knapsack is always useful on a journey, and this one is vital for the food you'll need to collect. And now the eye shield, which sees the path the helmet hides from you. And the helmet itself. We've changed the design because the old one was getting too well known. This is by way of being a partial disguise. Of course, you can still only see objects directly below and close to. Now, we must hurry. The opposition has ears and eyes everywhere. The cup is the object of your quest and the thing you must redeem. So, good luck with your task and good speed.
Stop.
Freeze! Perhaps it's never one of you beasts, is it? You're too big for a goblin and too noisy for a greyling. Well, come on, what are you?
Human.
Human?
Say you're
What
a
kind of
dungeoneer,
human?
Ben.
What are you doing here?
I'm a dungeoneer.
Oh, dungeoneer. I might have known it. No wonder the tunnels are crawling of the opposition. Well, come on, back up quickly. If you want to get out of here alive.
Now we're in the light, let's have a better look at you. Good grief. Are you the best they've got?
Yes,
What's
sir.
your name then?
Ben.
Ben. Right, well, Ben, I am Romana of the Air One. We're not Elvish, so there's none of this silly rubbish about not telling each other our real names. My people are pledged to keep the great dragons from extinction. What are you pledged to do here?
I have to find the cup.
The cup, eh? Well, that's in level 3, but I guess you knew that. You'll have to get through level 2 first.
Yeah.
Which means you'll want Smirkanoff to fly you to the threshold in Deep Drift. And that puts him in danger with Lord Fear's new monster, the Brolican. So, Ben, what makes you think you're worth it?
I don't know. Just
You don't know?
Natural skill.
Well, that's not really good enough, is it? If you want Smirkanoff to fly you, you're going to have to get yourself a firestone. And that means going into a fire room. And no one gets to beat the action in one of those, especially when they're blindfolded. No. You're going to have to get yourself some hot magic. Can't see you making it personally. No hard feelings. But farewell.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Ben. You're in a sort of alleyway. There's a barrel to your right. I'd like you to turn. Okay. Can
Yep.
you see it?
Yep.
I'd like you to tell me what's on the barrel now.
There's a scroll type thing.
Okay.
It looks like a gold bar.
Right.
Possibly some keys, a bunch of keys. Looks like skeleton keys or something.
Okay.
Brass. And a mop.
Pick up the scroll, Ben.
Shall I read the scroll?
Why not?
It says, wipe away ignorance and unlock magic.
Okay.
We might need the mop then to wipe it away.
Yeah.
Okay. The mop could be valuable, possibly.
Yeah,
So, I'd like you to pick up that.
okay.
Okay. And you can have 2 objects.
What about the keys?
Keys.
Because it said unlock ignorance, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes,
Unlock
the
magic.
mop and the keys. Then.
Okay, take the keys as well then.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, right.
Can you hear that?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's a warning to get moving.
Yeah, okay. Sidestep to your left a couple of paces. Now move forward. Now, stop and... Okay. Stop and turn left 90 degrees. Keep moving forward. Keep going. Okay. Alright, now stop. Okay, Ben. I'd like you to stop. You're in a room. There's a woman just in front of you to your left. There's a table. And I'd like you to take a couple of steps forward. Stop. And can you see her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Stop that, Bethsemane. Oh, you silly thing. It's only the cleaner. I'm sorry. It's my cat, Bethsemane. She's a Cheshire, you know. Oh, of course. You can't see her, can you? Soon change that. Felinas Revelae. Now leave the cleaner alone, darling, and let them get on.
Why should Ben be cleaner?
Well, I suppose it comes with taking the mop. And I don't know, but if this is a favourite place of Citrus's, it's almost bound to be packed with secrets. Some of them magic, even. It could be best to humour her, boys.
Are you going to be all day? Perhaps you'd like to start over here by the table. There we are. Get the mop out. Father may be a mage, but it doesn't stop him from being a messy eater. There we are. You'd like to do the cleaning?
Okay, Ben. I think it's
Stop
best...
that, Bethsemane. Scat!
I think you better explain.
Oh, I think
What-
there is
what you
something
doing?
hidden here.
I do believe you're right. I wonder what it might be.
Ooh,
Keep him mopping.
I say.
Okay, Ben, keep walking
Keep
up.
off. It looks like you're
That
uncovering
is clever.
writing.
You're not just a common or garden cleaner, are you? Looks
No.
like a spell to me. Carry on.
Okay.
Further along.
Can you get it
Okay.
yet?
Move over to your right, then. Okay, keep mopping. Keep moving over slowly to your right. I think there's some more to the left, then. So if you move to the left now, keep sidestepping till I tell you to stop. Keep going. Keep going. That's right. Now keep going to the left.
Well,
And mopping.
looks like I can leave you to it then. Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. Keep moving over to your left.
Ah.
Oh,
I think
I
that's
think
it.
that's it.
Okay, we've got the word insight written on the floor. You can leave them up on the table, which you can't see. So.
I can see it, it's all right.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, walk forward. Can you see the door?
No.
Okay, keep walking forward. Okay, Ben. Walking down a corridor.
Yeah.
Just gone past turning to your right. Coming up to another again on your right. I need to keep walking. Now stop. And just follow the corridor.
Ah, something of interest
Stop.
there, I think.
Hang on. Okay. Can you pick it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Looking glass.
Yes, it's a spyglass.
Nice.
Do you know how to use it?
Okay, Ben, look into it.
No, hold it up in front of the
Hold it
eye
up in front
shield.
of the eye shield.
I really am a clever old stick. Well, not so much of the old. And I'm not a stick, but I am clever. Yes. What one needs for a smooth running operation is to delegate. Speaking of which, Lissard?
Yes, Lordness. You bellowed.
Have you done as I commanded? Has that awful little thief been suitably punished?
To excess, Lordness. The licentious and larcenous Fidget.
Yeah, all right, but back off, will you? I'm getting soaked here now. Now tell me, is level 1 sealed?
Yes, Lordness. Guards at every egress. And the password.
No, don't say it out loud, you stupid newt. Just tell me, is it cunning?
Deviousness, Lordness. For it is the name of your monstrousness.
Ah, not bad. Not bad, yes. Fresh sardines for tea for you tonight. Now, eyes peeled.
Put it down.
I should move on quickly.
Right, move
Okay,
on.
let's move out and keep walking forward. Stop. Turn 90 degrees to your right. And keep walking forward. Okay. It's pretty dark in there. Keep moving forward. Okay, Ben. I'd like to stop. You're in a room with some sort of puzzle laid out on the floor in front of you, which is suspended above
Chasm.
a chasm, yeah.
The floorboards, the floor paving slabs keep on moving and balls keep on shooting across.
Right.
It's obvious we're going to get to the door,
Yeah.
so gonna have,
You're
if
gonna
I
have
could
to-
ask you to move
well,
to
yes.
sidestep to the
Now,
right.
this is the file. And there's a firestone, if only Ben can get it.
Yes, and if he is quick enough, he can go right down the side.
Yes, but he's got to get the firestone first.
Yes, this Romana, she was right, you know. There is no way anyone can get through this without seeing.
Okay, right.
Okay, Ben. No, John.
Spell casting. INSIGHT.
Is it working, Ben? What can you see?
I can see me in the room.
You can see yourself.
Yep.
And you can see the floor and everything.
Yep.
Okay.
But he's still going to need plenty of
Yeah.
help.
Okay.
Okay.
Now that yellow thing, I believe, is the firestone which we need. So we've got to get over to there. Now move straight forwards. Pick up the firestone and go back. Now
Quickly.
move. Okay.
Sidestep right.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. When we tell you, you're going to have to run very fast. No, wait. Now go forwards. Now quickly sidestep
Left.
to your left.
Left.
Keep going. Now
Forward.
forwards.
In the door.
Forward. Okay, Ben. You're in a sort of court area, and there's somebody in some stocks to your left. I think if you go over to your left, sidestep to your left.
What's on the ground next to him?
It's a pineapple.
Is it? Okay, I'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, walk forward and just explain who you are.
I'm a dungeoneer.
I'll do. And if you come to glow, you can stuff it! Otherwise, I could do with a quick way out and a nice glass of water.
Ask him what he'll give us if we let him out.
If I let you out, what will you give me?
If you let me out, what will I give you? What will I give you? I'll have to think about it.
No, I want to know now. Well,
Oh, come on, I just need something. Somebody help me, somebody!
I'll help you get out.
How can you help me get out?
I'll undo it.
How can you do it? It's locked.
All right then. I'll try a pineapple.
Ben, your keys.
Yeah.
Your keys. Try them.
Hang on. Just wait there. Don't go anywhere.
I don't think I'm going anywhere. What are
we
you
know-
doing?
Do we know what we're going to get out of this?
No.
You need a key to open that, and he knows. Oh.
Shall we risk it?
Well, I can't see anywhere to put... Oh, yes, I can. No, it's not the right keys, I don't think.
What have you got? Let's have a look. Ah, skeleton keys. Do you know how to use them?
No.
No. No. I do. Now, do you want to hand them over and I'll...
Yeah, wait a minute.
Unlock it.
No.
Do you want some help?
Yeah.
I'll give you help. Let me just open this then.
Tell him we got the keys and we'll do the bargaining.
Yeah. We want the help, and then we'll open it.
I can't help you unless I'm out of here. You like it or lump it?
Yeah, okay, let him out.
Okay.
Grand, right, just step over that way a bit, out me light. Stop. And I'll be out of this faster than a whippet off a shovel. Ah! There. Right, deal's a deal. Come on, let's go. No, wait. I just remembered, there's a guard on the exit from level 1. Now, what we need is a groat. I haven't got one. You got anything on you?
No.
No money? No. What's your name, by the way?
Ben.
Ben. Well, mine is Fidget. How do? Thief extraordinaire and lockmaster. With the right equipment, there's now I can't open. Just hope you can think of a way to get past the guard. Are you ready to go?
Yep.
Right,
Ben,
come on.
pick up the food.
This way, quick.
Ben, pick up the food.
Hang on.
Quick. Quick, come on. In there, that's right. Shh.
You know the password, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, we can see through the eye shield. You're walking along a path.
Oh, I told you we had trouble. Stand there.
Password.
Okay, Ben, say Brolicon.
Brolica.
Brolicon.
Brolicon.
Pass, friend, and live in fear.
Oh, quick, this way then. Oh, hey, well done, Ben. I'll have to remember that. Now, as for this, stand there. No problem.
What's happening?
Well, you're in the gateway to the next level.
Thief is just unlocking the door. And in front of you is smoking off the dragon.
There's no accounting for taste, I can tell you. Do you know, the day you get me on one of those things, well, that'll be the day that hell freezes over. Right, thanks for the keys. Have fun. Bye.
Okay, Ben, I want you to walk forwards now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, keep moving. What can you see?
Nothing.
Okay, stop. Sidestep to your right. Okay, now walk forwards. Okay, Ben, you're on the back of the dragon.
Who are you, and what do you want? Stand still. What do you want?
I'm a dungeoneer. I need a flight, you see.
Do you indeed? What do you have for the fare?
This firestone.
Oh, that'll do very well. Well, sit yourself down.
Can you sit yourself down, Ben?
Yep.
Okay.
What is your name?
Ben.
Ben. Well, Ben, do please remain seated during the flight. Brace yourself. Here we go.
This is the deep rift that Romana spoke of. The threshold to level 2 is just below.
Where precisely do you wish to go, Ben?
Level 2.
I always go to level 2. Where precisely?
Where do I want to go?
Come along.
Let's go from the beginning.
The beginning?
Well, I shall just have to set you down on what we call the threshold, won't I?
Yeah, sounds fine.
Hold tight. There we are. And Ben, do please leave the firestone in the saddle before you disembark.
Certainly.
Off you go.
Okay, Ben. Can you get back?
What, down the back again?
Yeah, the way you came.
Yep.
That's right.
And keep your wits about you.
Yep.
Okay, Ben. You're in, just stop. You're in quite a large landscape type thing at the base of some large mountain. It appears to be a cave to your left, and if you could just sidestep to your left, I think, yeah, there's some sort of object, and somebody's just come in, a sort of monk figure.
Greetings, traveller. Good day.
Shall I go towards him?
Yeah,
Or is it?
walk straight forward and explain who you are and what you're doing.
Hold. Traveller, is this the way from these awful mountains?
I think so, yes.
I thank you. Be warned, traveller. These mountains are riddled with trolls. Know you trolls?
Yes.
You know of their savagery. You know of their lack of intellect. They're dangerous, traveller. Beware. I suggest you turn back with me while you still have the chance.
Okie dokie, that was interesting. Now there's a hand glass type thing to my right.
Yeah, could you go and pick it up? And
hold it up to the eye shield.
Yep.
Of course you do, old son. Of course you do. And as a simply superlative employer, allow me to provide you with things to eat. But first, a question and answer session to show me you're not completely off the wall. Who must you destroy?
The dragon, Smirkanov.
Correct. And who are his allies?
Dungeoneers.
What do they look like?
Small humans wearing helmets.
What do you do when you find them?
I question them. I get knowledge.
No, you do not. How many times do I have to tell you? Dungeoneers are very dangerous indeed. You gobble them up and don't argue.
I will think on this.
Great, that's all I need. The thinking man's monster. Lissard! Lissard! Attention, please!
Problems, Lordness?
Yes. The Brollicans started to practice self-determination. They'll be wanting to go to a public library next. But enough. I need this quest seriously delayed so that I can get the beast into level 2. Now, how have you accomplished this?
The plotness, the deviousness, the extreme arcaneness.
Sure. Just tell me how.
I have taken a great spellness, one which the kidsies need for access to level 3, and scattered it throughout the level. Yes, to collect it will so delay the kidsies that the monstrousness will get them.
Very good. Very good. Get that alarm, will you? And whoever it is,
Okay, we've got some trouble.
Right, get me out then.
Okay, I'd like you to sidestep to your left. Keep going. Now walk forward slightly. Turn 90 degrees to your left and walk forward. Sidestep to your right. Keep going. Walk forward. Okay, Ben, stop, please. You're in a large sort of room with a table to your left and the letter C suspended.
I think that might be a part of the spell that we're
Part of
looking
the spell,
for.
yeah. Okay, if you'd like to step forward, until I tell you to stop. Okay, stop and sidestep to your left until I tell you to stop. Can you see the table?
Yep.
Okay, can you describe what's on the table?
There's a key.
Okay.
There's a jar with darkness written on it.
Yeah.
A scroll and a lamp.
Okay, can you read the scroll?
Yep. It says, create darkness to find light.
Okay.
Machida, your hearing's the best. What is it?
We better get the darkness thing then.
The stone man.
Shall I take the key?
Yeah.
This
pick it
one
up.
you call troll. He's slow to move, but very powerful.
Key and darkness.
Ben, we must go now.
Right, sidestep to your right, keep moving. Now walk forwards.
Forwards, fast.
Keep going. Fast. Okay, Ben, you're in a room with, could you stop? A chest and 2 exits. Could you see what's on top of the chest, please? Walk forwards. Can you see it and stop?
Yep.
Okay, can you see some sort of white object?
It's letters.
Right, pick it up and put it in the bag.
Pick it up and put it in the bag, yeah.
And
okay,
then...
it's letter I in the top corner.
There's a voice.
There's somebody in the chest, obviously.
Yep, unlock the chest.
Use the key.
Well, I think the key might be magic.
Well, it seems to
Okay,
have worked.
right. And then hurry up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be
Right.
grateful for they for letting me out there, that's for certain.
Explain who
Who's
you
that,
are.
Ben? Whew. What's your name then?
Ben.
Ben. I'm Marta. Generally cooking, cleaning and serving is what I does. I was just serving that dirty little toe rag, Sylvester Ann's, and he whips out a rope, slips it over my head, and I wake up in a box. Dirty little toe rag didn't pay his charge either. I don't know, dungeon's not like it used to be. It's not a safe place for a maid no more. Anyway, Ben, I'd be open to thee. What would thee like to know?
Well, I'm after a cup. So have you got any information about that?
A cup? I don't know. What sort of cup's that then?
Ask her which is the best way to go on.
Yeah.
All right, which is the best way to go on?
To go on?
Yeah.
Where do you want to get to then?
Level 3.
Yeah, level 3.
Oh, level 3. You need the back door, it's what you need. Then again, it's locked. No, you need some other sort of device to get you through to level 3. Like magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well...
But there is one way I can help you, Ben.
How's that?
I know the combination path to the Death of Spears.
Would you care to tell me it?
I don't know, because I think I'm near troll steps, actually.
Okay.
Oh, all right, then.
All right.
Just remember, it's 1 forward, 1 right. 1 forward, 5 left. 1 forward, 6 right. 1 forward, 1 right. 1 forward, 4 left. We're near that troll. We better get going. Come on, Ben.
Yeah.
That's your path up
get it
there.
all?
And that's mine. Good
Okay,
luck.
Ben, walk forwards, side step to your right, and walk forwards. Okay, Ben, you're in a large hall with 2 stalls and 2 exits out of there. Okay.
Funny, there's no spell parts in this room. Why not in this room?
I don't know. But I do know we haven't shaken off that troll yet, so there's not a lot of time to find out why.
Ben, try sitting on one of the stools.
Okie dokie.
Sit on the right stool. Okay, can you see it?
Yep.
Right, sit on it.
Has it got anything written on it?
What, underneath it or what? I'll try the other one.
Yep, try the other one. Is there anything on it?
No.
Right.
Hurry up.
Let's go.
You going?
Come on.
Should we go?
Yeah.
It comes. It comes.
Okay, we better go.
Okay,
Side step to your right,
right.
until I tell you to stop. Right,
Walk forwards.
Okay, we're looking for the eye shield. Just gone past one door, and it looks like you're going for another. You're in a large room, and somebody's off to your right, holding, looks like they're fishing in a barrel. Could you go over and talk to them? So walk forwards. Can you see them?
Yep.
Okay. Explain who you are.
I'm a dungeoneer and I'm after a cup.
Oh, it's a dungeoneer after a cup. No, it's not a dungeoneer, and you're not after a cup, because it's me day off, and I don't have to worry about cups or dungeoneers or quests or anything, so push off, will ya?
Do you want anything?
Tell us.
Yeah.
What?
A bit of peace and quiet. Can't you read? Look, lost nothing. What does it say? Can you read?
Want to write that down? F-R-O.
Duh. Get at me, like, go on.
Have a look under the barrel he's sitting on.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Explain what you're doing.
Yeah,
Looks like it might be the corner of a letter or something.
Go on, push off.
I want to look for termites under the barrel.
What?
Just want to have a look under the barrel.
What for?
Termites.
What are they then?
They eat wood.
Eat wood?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. Look, it's me day off. Give me a rest, will you? I'll get one day off in... Well, it's the first day I've ever had off. And, well, Lord Fear, you like him, he's a nice bloke. He's given me this day off and, well, I'm fishing tonight, so do me a favour, will you? Push off! Oh, dear.
Fishing. Righty-ho.
Come on, fishy.
What is it?
Well, there's clues everywhere, so...
It's...
What is it?
There's nothing in the barrel.
No, under it.
Under his
There's-
barrel that he's sitting on. Something.
What? Where?
Yeah,
No,
see,
round-
it's poking out under the edge.
That white thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You know, you're a bit of a pest. You know what a pest is?
Pest?
A pest, yes. I'm trying to fish and you're blocking the light. There is a fish in here, I know there is. I was told by Grimmel, the greeny one. You know, nice man, Grimmel. I can't remember his name. Yeah, fish, he said. Fish, like,
it's
fish.
part of a letter.
Yes.
The letter. Okay, so we've got to get him off the barrel.
I think it's a D.
Oh, dear.
Or no. Ben, see if you can ask him to move. Tell him there's something in some other part of the room.
About saying there's a fish in the barrel that he's sitting on.
Hey?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I think I can hear a fish in the barrel you're sitting on.
Oh, you think you can hear a fish in the barrel that I'm sitting on? Oh, well, that's me day off. Oh, dear. I was having a quiet time till you come along. Well, look, you do me a favour, right?
Yeah.
You stand right there where you are. Don't move that foot or that foot. You stand, and I'm going to go off and get me magic rope, and I'm going to take you to meet me friend, Lord Fear. He's ever so nice, got a big palace. And, well, you stay there, don't you move, and if you find that fish, it belongs to me, right?
Yeah.
OK, right, where do I go?
Okay, can you move the barrel,
Can
Ben?
you move the barrel slightly?
Okay, we think there's a letter under it.
Right, move it a bit more.
Keep moving it. Keep moving it.
Keep moving it.
Okay.
It's a D.
Right, it's a D. OK,
Are you sure
right.
it's a D?
Yeah, I think he ought to move now.
Let's DD.
Yeah.
Right. Keep moving.
Right, walk forward, Ben. Right, stop.
Okay, we're looking through the eye shield.
Right.
Come on.
Coming
You're
up
going
to
towards the door.
Okay, Ben, could you stop, please? Okay, we're in what appears to be the Hall of Spears. And, looks like we're going to have to get you across. So, we've got the wheel.
Yeah, where do we get from there?
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. Is there a place...
Yeah, there's
Now,
a
there is a
great
safe
break,
path,
isn't there?
team, and you have the combination.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
get
Ben.
Ben to the start. The rest is up to you.
But
Ben.
you must do it quickly.
Yeah, sidestep to your right, please. And again. No, take it back a bit, actually. A little bit more. Okay, now walk forwards. And again.
Right, one right.
Go to your right.
And again.
And again.
Okay.
Right, one forward. And five to your left. Go on.
That's one.
Carry on going. And again.
Keep going.
And again.
Keep going. 5.
Right, one forward.
Okay.
6 right. Come on.
Keep going, keep sidestepping to your right. Just keep going. What's next?
4, 5.
Too slow, Harry. This is much too slow.
Stop.
One forward.
One forward.
One forward. One right. One forward. Go to your right a little bit. Yes, right a little bit. 4 to your left. 4 left.
Yeah,
yes.
One.
Walk forward. Start.
Ooh. Nasty. Oh, a swift and merciful end, boys. For without using the darkness powder, you could not complete the spell you needed to get to the end of level 2. However, there's another way. Farewell.